Hey everyone, and welcome back to Quenching Your Thirst. I'm your host, Willis Nyakundi, coming to you from sunny California. Today's episode is going to connect two massive issues that affect millions in South Asia: climate change and life insurance. Back on the show is our favorite regional expert, Disha from Dhaka, Bangladesh. She's been working on the intersection of insurance and climate resilience, so who better to guide us through?
Thanks, Willies. Excited to be back. And yes, this is a topic that's becoming more urgent by the day.
Let's cut to the chase. We usually hear about climate change as an environmental issue. How is it linked to life insurance?
Great question. In South Asia, India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, we're already seeing the effects. Floods, heat waves, cyclones, droughts. These aren't just natural disasters, they're economic shocks. When climate events hit, lives are lost, breadwinners die, families lose homes and income. Life insurance becomes a tool to absorb that shock, especially in vulnerable, low-income communities.
So, are insurance companies adjusting for climate risk?
Some are trying, but here's the issue. In rural India and Bangladesh, many people in climate-vulnerable areas don't have any insurance, let alone climate-specific riders. In Pakistan, floods in 2022 displaced millions, but fewer than 10% had financial protection. Sri Lanka, with its coastal risks, is starting to adopt more climate-resilient models, but affordability is still a barrier. The awareness gap is huge, and that's what needs to change.
So how do we climate-proof life insurance?
It's about three things. 1. Index-based insurance. This links payouts to triggers like rainfall or temperature thresholds. No need for a death certificate. If a cyclone hits, the policy pays out automatically. 2. Bundled microinsurance. These are small, affordable plans bundled with things like agri-loans or remittances. 3. Government partnerships. We need national schemes, like India's PMJJBY, to include climate risk zones and educate agents better.
Do you have an example where life insurance really made a difference after a climate disaster?
Yes. After Cyclone Amphan hit Bangladesh in 2020, I met a family where the father, a fisherman, had a basic term life policy from a microinsurance provider. He tragically drowned during the storm, but the payout allowed his widow to stay in school, keep the house, and avoid debt. It wasn't a huge amount, but it was enough to stop the spiral into poverty.
That's powerful. So Disha, what should someone in South Asia do right now if they want to protect their family from both life and climate risk?
Start by asking these. 1. Is your home in a high-risk zone? Floodplain, coast, etc.? 2. Do you have any kind of coverage that supports your family if you're gone? 3. Can you get a term plan with a rider for accidental death or natural disaster? Even one-a-month policies exist through community banks or NGOs. It's not about perfection. It's about protection.
This was eye-opening. It's clear that life insurance isn't just about old age or illness. It's about surviving the world we're living in.
Exactly. Climate resilience starts with financial resilience, and that begins with access to tools like life insurance, especially for the poor and vulnerable.
Thank you, Disha. Always a pleasure having you on.
Thanks, Willies. Let's keep spreading the word.
And to our listeners, from Colombo to Karachi, from rural Odisha to the hills of Kandy, stay safe, stay smart, and remember, protecting your future starts today. Subscribe and join us next time on Quenching Your Thirst.